Hey, what's going on, you guys? We're at round 3 of the FMF Power Beverage Western Pro-Am presented by BTO Sports. This was the third and final round of the series, so that means some champions were crowned, some titles were won, and man, it was some great racing action. 450A had a great turnout. 250A had some great racing action. Let's get straight into that. And we're off for 250A. Epstein looked like he was going to get it, but no. It looked like Bell swinging it out there. And you got Tilford in there. You got Cher right there, and then you also got just Tapia in there. And here they go. Bell grabbing the lead right off the bat. Tilford giving him some pressure right at the beginning, but here it is, man. Tilford trying to go for the pass. Bell just squeezes him. Bam! He's down. Tilford is down right there. Epstein takes over second place. And who's sitting up there in third? Ooh, that's Tapia right there in third. Turned into a pretty good little battle between Epstein and Bell here at the beginning of the moto. They were really getting close, and here we go. Epstein down the inside. Bam, gets the pass on Bell. That was it. After Epstein got the pass, it was over. It was another Epstein show, man. He was riding great these first motos. Not much better words you could say about him. There's Bell running second. Epstein's still way out front. Bell was running strong in second there. The real battle started to happen there in third. It was Tilford coming back up on Tapia right here. Tapia and Tilford went at it, man. I think good 3-4 laps and strong moto going there. And then all of a sudden it looked like Tapia was giving up, but man, he had a crushed header pipe. But still Epstein there, man, just dominating win. Bell would take second with Endo grabbing third there right at the end. Alright, man, moto number 1 of the 458 Pro Sport here at Glen Helen. Off on the long start, there's Endo, Epstein, and then it's Brandon Cher on the outside swinging around to grab the hole shot. It really looked like he was going to be the man there, leaving off just where he left off at ACP at round 1. Epstein right there in second, Endo in third, Trotowski in fourth. It started out to be a great moto. Cher was taking the lead. Epstein gave him some pressure. It got serious there for a second, and then Epstein made the pass around the second lap, and that was pretty much, that was it. There was no one there to give him much. Trotowski, you see him drifting up there. He's started giving Cher all he could handle there, and man, it was a good race. But back to Epstein here, just dominating this first moto. Wasn't much you can say. Great ride. Coming fresh off that title at Minios. There's Trotowski in second, and then you got Cher there in third. Cher started getting some pressure from Endo all of a sudden, and Cher did start in front of him, but Endo was in third. Here goes Epstein again around the corner. Trotowski right there. Epstein getting a little checkup. And Trotowski would end up getting second as Epstein just kept going on to a dominating win. Endo ended up getting around Cher there at the end to grab third, and here's Epstein grabbing himself the moto win. Alright, 250 Pro A Sport moto number 2. And off the cake now, looked like Bell getting in some trouble right off the bat. It was me grabbing the hole shot this time with Endo and Epstein right there. Tapia too, right in the mix. And around the corner. Man, it was Epstein, man. He was on a mission this moto. After losing that 450A Pro Sport Championship, he wanted nothing but first place. Here he is giving some serious pressure on Meade. It didn't last long after Epstein made the pass here. Comes in, schools him, grabs that pass, and there wasn't much anyone else could do as Epstein took that lead and never let off. He was Tapia getting a little crazy trying to get the pass. It was close, man. Meade stayed up there for a while. He rode a good moto. But, you know, these front runners are holding some pretty good speed. India getting around there. Endo had his own issues. Then it turned into a great little battle between Tapia and Bell, as Bell coming from way back. Man, great to watch that little battle going on. Soon Tapia ended up actually losing the position to Bell. Bell went on to get second in the moto. Tilford was coming back up. His bullet head going on there. And then coming in right there at the end, it would be Tapia holding in for third, Epstein getting the win, and Bell for second. Right off the gate, Turkowski getting the whole shot for everyone else. And there was a little issue there as Turkowski banged Epstein right off the gate. Two weren't too happy. Made Epstein start a little bit behind, actually half mid-pack. And man, he pushed it really hard there at the beginning. Here he is getting around Inda, grabbing him into second position, and the race was on as Turkowski had a pretty big gap. I think he was actually coming down as Epstein was going up the hill, and Epstein closed that gap quick. But over jumping this jump, coming into the corner, couldn't stop, went over the berm, stalled the bike, and that was no good, dropping him way back, and made Epstein really have to work for it as he had to get back up on Inda, coming up on Inda, had to make himself a pass. He ended up actually getting the pass. But it was Turkowski who was way out front. Epstein couldn't do much. Ended up coming in second place. Turkowski, here he is, see him way out front, getting the signal. He rode a great race. Ended up getting the win and the championship today. It was a great moto. Turkowski championship, Epstein second, with Inda grabbing third overall. Man, that was some great racing action there between Turkowski and Dylan Epstein. It got really close there, a little dirty race in there at the beginning. Always makes them for excitement. They both walked away with some championships, but man, I just need to thank everyone coming out for the third round of the Western Pro-Am Series, FMF Power Beverage, and BTO Sports for supporting the entire series. And then came down to a really close wire there between Joey Olson and Connor Olson for the championship in the 450A Pro Sport. There's 1 point that separated them. It's great, first annual. There's some championships there. I want to thank everyone for tuning in and watching, and we will see you next time.